Paris Campbell to the Cowboys. What does this signing reveal about Dallas's strategy? If there's one thing the Dallas Cowboys have made clear over the years, it's that their approach to free agency remains unchanged. While some franchises are taking big gambles and investing millions to bring in big stars, the Cowboys continue to operate cautiously, preferring low-risk, short-term signings. And the latest move in the market proves that this philosophy remains firm in 2025. The team announced on Saturday the signing of wide receiver Paris Campbell, 27 years old, to a one-year contract. This move reinforces a familiar pattern. The Dallas Cowboys are not a team that spends fortunes in free agency to bring in big names, opting instead for strategic deals and affordable contracts. But can this approach still take Dallas to the top of the NFL? Before continuing, please leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Your participation is essential to strengthen our community and ensure that you receive the main news and analysis about the Cowboys and the NFL. Now let's understand the impact of this signing. The Cowboys' conservative strategy in free agency. In the business world, there is a saying that goes, "You have to spend money to make money." In American football, the logic is similar. To build a truly competitive team, you have to invest heavily. However, the Cowboys do not seem to follow this mentality. The last time Dallas invested more than $10 million in a free agent was in 2015, when it signed defensive end Greg Hardy. Since then, owner Jerry Jones and executive Vice President Stephen Jones have maintained an extremely conservative approach, avoiding long contracts and large investments in free agency. Even though they have been more active and on the market this year than in 2024, the Cowboys continue to bet on players available at affordable prices. So far, the franchise has signed or acquired 5 former first-rounders, all on low-cost deals, and the arrival of Paris Campbell further reinforces this philosophy. What can Paris Campbell add to the Cowboys? At 27 years old, Paris Campbell arrives in Dallas after stints with the Indianapolis Colts and New York Giants. He has always been seen as a promising player, but throughout his career he has suffered from injuries and lack of consistency. Still, when healthy, Campbell has demonstrated speed and ability to contribute in the passing game, characteristics that can add value to the Cowboys' offense. However, the fact that Campbell signed a one-year contract suggests that the Cowboys' front office continues to focus on short-term deals, without long-term financial commitments and without major risks. He joins 5 other players who have arrived in Dallas on similarly short contracts, highlighting the team's desire to test new talent without compromising roster flexibility. This strategy may be effective in protecting the budget and ensuring a wraparound space, but it also raises questions about the team's ability to compete at a high level against franchises that invest heavily to strengthen their rosters. Is Dallas on the right track, or does it need to change strategy? While some fans approve of the Cowboys' cautious approach in free agency, others believe that this approach has prevented the team from taking the next step towards a Super Bowl title. Instead of seeking reinforcements with an immediate impact, the team continues to invest in players with low costs and short contracts, which could limit the team's development in an increasingly competitive conference. The question now is, can Dallas compete against teams that are betting heavily on free agency? Or will this philosophy of cheap signings end up being an obstacle in the pursuit of the title? What now, fan? What do you think of this approach? Are the Cowboys right to maintain a cautious stance, or is it past time to invest heavily in free agency? Leave your comment and join the discussion. Your opinion is essential to understand whether this strategy is really effective or whether Dallas needs to change its mindset to return to the top of the NFL. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to continue receiving the hottest updates about the Cowboys and the NFL. Let's follow the franchise's every move together and analyze whether this approach will work in the 2025 season.